everyone, this is Kijimo Vlogs, a Filipino actor based in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and welcome back to our channel. Agad-agad gawa natin ang reaction video, ang interview David Licauco on ambition, success, and life beyond celebrity sa The Rolling Stone. So without further ado, let's start this. Tingnan nga natin. Oh, ito yun.
You can chase your dreams. You can
Ito
chase your
yun.
goals. Feeling ko kasing vision ko in life is persistence, hard work, improving myself for the better. But still
Okay. Still enjoying life. Ito pala yun.
So,
Okay.
Hello.
How are you? I'm good.
Ay,
Na-intrigue ako sa'yo sa
Chivas Regal.
kwento tungkol sa'yo, which is yung lolo mo is a pioneering figure in parapsychology. Yeah. Ano yung mga lection niya na na-share sa'yo habang buhay pa siya? You call them the wisest man.
Lolos buhay talaga pala siya, no?
Yeah, ano yung mga natutunan mo sa kanya in your life?
Being in that meditative state, like parang before he passed, I would make sure na parang I would try my best to like pick his brain up. Kasi parang I'm into meditation, like being in the present moment so that I can be in that creative state para magawa ko lahat ng mga kailangan kong gawin. Kasi I'm doing so many things and I'm a firm believer na if your system is in place, if you're in that meditative state, I think you can do anything. So he would tell me yung mga beta state, beta, mga ganun, mga medyo boring when I was younger.
Talaga pa?
Na-realize ko na yung power of the brain is crucial. It's very important for us to be successful. Yun yung talagang sinubukan ko na matutunan sa kanya.
So what does that meditative state look like for you on a day-to-day when you're doing so many things?
I have the same morning routine every single day for me to get to that level. So the first thing I do is
Mahinahon niya naman.
and then I meditate, cold shower. Then lately, I've incorporated sauna and ice bath.
Oh, sauna?
Try to read a book.
Imagine, nagsasona siya. Pawis na pawis yun, ha?
Kasi I have sleep apnea. Diba? So,
Ang tinaw?
when you have sleep apnea kasi, it will take a while for me talaga para magising. Diba? So from there, that's when I start my day. Diba? I think na magawa ko yung lahat. My system is intact and I can do anything. So I feel like more assertive. I feel more creative when I get to do those things.
How long did it take you to get to a point na swak na ang routine mo?
Swak.
Swak.
Feel ko before when I was younger, para akong I was living life mindlessly. And then when I became a businessman, that's a time when I knew or like I learned that I needed to do that for me to be able to reach my dreams, my goals in life.
Was there like a rude awakening for you when you're trying to transition into a more disciplined mindset? Because when you're young, you want to do things, including your aspirations for your career. So was there a moment na you realize, okay, like I need to
Parang malungkot.
turn my game on? Or was it gradual?
I think it all happened during the pandemic. Siyempre, that time, like, walang showbiz. We weren't doing anything. Lahat naman. And then,
This is the serious type. The serious type
I
of
was
ano.
just inspired by her.
Oh, David Licauco. By her?
Okay, like I have to step up my game.
So,
And then from there,
sino?
started studying business with the goal of like gusto ko magkaroon ng sarili kong
Sino yung girl?
I went to studying and then I had a mentor. Nagtatanong ako sa kanya kung paano maging successful.
Sorry, sino?
Sinabi niya sa akin, like yung to be in that meditative state all the
Feeling ko
time.
hindi si Barbie kasi never pa naman nag-business si Barbie, di ba?
So research.
Sino kaya yung girl?
Sa YouTube, reading books, asking people, experience.
Sorry, enlighten me. Wala akong alam.
10 years ka na sa showbiz. Ano yung mga expectations na nilaban mo for you to get to where you are now?
I feel like
Sino kaya yung girl? Sorry.
pag artista ka, iisipin mo na, you have to act a certain way. You have to be perfect. You have to be, hello po. Pero kasi hindi kasi ako ganun. feeling ko you can be respectful naman in your own way. Parang never ako nag-change. Na for me, yung pag-artista is just work. Parang feel ko lahat
Her, curious ako sa girl.
And
Na
showbiz kasi, I feel like it is an industry na malaking chance na ma-consume ka by it because of the fame, di ba? So, ako yung iniisip ko lang palagi is, it's just work. Like, wala. It's outside me. It's outside David Licauco. Di ba? Kaya siguro hindi ako nag-iba. I mean, hopefully for the better, nag-iiba ako. Pero,
Between the life of a celebrity at yung buhay negosyo, ang dami mo nang juggle. Paano ka hindi nalulunod sa lahat na yan?
I take it day by day. Actually, I take it hour by hour. For example, meron akong time blocks. When I wake up, I have to do my morning routine. Don't talk to me. And then after this, may meeting ako sa Novotel. So, yun, I take it hour by hour. Kasi minsan, for example, pag minsan yung mga handlers ko or like yung mga managers ko sa showbiz and business, pag sasabihin nila sa akin yung mga kailangan gawin, I get overwhelmed. And then sasabihin ko sa sarili ko na, oh, take a step back, David. Like, take it hour by hour. Like, take it day by day. And also, I try to talk to myself. Parang, hey, David, you dream about this. Diba? So, I turn that negativity into something positive.
I love that mindset. I love that mindset.
For my business, kahit nakapagod, di ba? Mindset lang.
Okay.
Mindset
You
lang.
mentioned a while ago na this mindset changed nung pandemic especially. Could you look back pre-pandemic and what that was like doing all these things at the same time? What the difference was?
Pre-pandemic, I would live life mindlessly, to be honest. Parang hindi ko alam kung ano yung ginagawa ko. Pero now, parang I try my best to be mindful. Parang, okay, I'm here. If you take that kasi in every aspect of your life, you can be successful. It's good. It's easier to be successful, to get to that, your goal, kung mindful ka. And also, I'm very much into self-improvement talaga. I came from a Chinese family wherein hindi ko masyado nag-uusap. Pati sa school before, like, I never ako nag-present sa school. Alam mo yung mga, nahihiya ako sa ganun. Pati sa college. But now, I'm in showbiz. I just keep on learning. Try my best. Na parang, okay, I am aware na ito yung kailangan kong matunan. How will I learn? How will I get to that goal na gumaling ako on something? Parang why, what, how. I have that framework all the time.
People tend to form their own ideas of who you are based on what they see. What part of yourself have you chosen to put off camera?
Not everything has to be posted in social media, to be honest. Like, I don't even post anymore.
Not everything has to be posted.
Like, I never post stories. But when I was younger, back in the day, di ba, post ka na selfie, gym selfie, ganun. Check mo yung mga venue ba niya?
Like ba niya?
Yeah, like ba niya, di ba? Like, seeking validation when I was younger. But like right now, at this point of my life, parang I feel like I'm a whole person already. Na wala, I just wanna focus on my goal.
Lowkey. I love it.
I don't need any validation from anybody.
Exactly.
Do you feel like this had anything to do with turning 30? Because when I turned 30,
Sign
I
of
feel like
aging.
everything shifted. Like almost overnight.
Agree.
So how did you navigate that? Like,
Agree.
like this coming of age?
Wow. Wait, ano yung na-feel mo before?
Yung feel ko,
Huwag mong gayahin,
I just felt
David.
like my priorities were changing, and everything was in tension, and I didn't know how to navigate that because I had different ideas of myself in my late 20s and early 20s.
Lowkey
And
talaga
that
siya,
was
no?
me
Not
attracted
everything
to
has to be
who I am.
posted.
So, whether that was health or my friends or I'm in nightlife.
So meaning to
and it's
say,
like,
yung si Siargao,
my
hindi niya
body
talaga girlfriend.
allowing me to
Bakit niya
stay up
ipapakita,
until
di ba?
6 a.m.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
So, how about you? Like, what did you go through when you turned 30?
Do you think na it's a psychological thing? Yung parang, 30. Tapos parang, pag 30 ka, kailangan ko na maging ganito. But actually, parang, hindi ko alam for you ba?
I feel like it's both.
just
It's like
happened, no?
I feel like possibly it's a biological thing, but it's also a placebo psychology thing.
Yeah.
Because the number feels significant.
Yeah.
Did you go through the same thing?
Yeah, I had that phase. Pero when I turned 31, I realized ko na, actually, 30 is not too bad. Nasa'yo pa rin eh, di ba? If your system or like, yung goals mo in life, like, you're getting there, yun ko okay lang eh. Di ba? As long as like, you know your goal and on the way ka naman dun, then I feel like okay lang. Parang wala, di naman kailangan mag-worry.
It's weird. Like,
Yeah.
you have another coming of age. Because when you turn 20, it's like, oh, you surpassed 18. I'm like,
Yeah.
turning 21.
Uh-huh.
Yay.
When you're
But
20,
31 is
gusto
like,
ko yung accent
like,
niya.
that comes with a sense of responsibility.
Yeah.
What sense of responsibility do you feel like beyond your business and beyond showbiz?
Yeah.
Like, personally, like, what sort of responsibility do you feel as like a person now that you're like coming of age?
Well, like what you said kanina, na parang everything now feels more intentional. Diba? So, that's what I feel. Na, for example, meron ako upcoming teleserye. Diba? So, yung teleserye ko na yun, that will take probably 6 months to a year. Diba? So, titingnan ko na kung ano yung magiging cost nun. Diba? Like, maybe, mawalan ako ng time for business, mawalan ako ng time sa sarili ko, mawalan ako ng time sa family. So, parang ganun na eh. So parang for me, I have a timeline na now.
Ay, may
So
timeline na
just
talaga
wanna live
siya.
life and just be free. Pero parang feeling ko, it's still nice to have a plan. Parang
Yes.
feeling ko mas
Ay, ba't
careful lang ako sa lahat ng decisions ko.
Dito sa Pilipinas, pag may business ka na, may sense na you made it. Kasi meron tayong certain
Actually, true.
American dream, I feel like. We have our
Ay, wala ako
own
niyan. Diyos ko.
Pero parang
Mas
sa'yo,
gusto ko
ano
pa din yung
ang
Saudi kesa sa American dream na yan.
Well,
Pang
for
na loob.
me, I wouldn't say na pag may business ka, successful ka na. I mean, yun yung mga goal ng lahat ng nagne-negosyo. Diba? You start a business, that's hard. What's harder is managing the business. So,
Managing the
kailangan
business.
mong maging innovative. Ang daming problema ng business. Ang daming challenge, to be honest. So, for me, what success is, it depends on what the person wants. What do I want? I just want my future family to have a good life. Yun yung why ko as a person. Also, to make my 10-year-old self proud. Yun yung parang nagmo-motivate sa akin to work hard every single day. You know, and yung what ko naman, marami yun. Showbiz. Well, why, what, how? Showbiz, business, real estate.
Why, what,
So,
how?
yun, di ba? Yung how ko, like, how do I get here? How do I become successful dito? So, I figured those out as I go.
Right. Madalas natin sineselebrate ang ambition.
Yeah.
Pero bira natin pinapag-usapan yung cost niyan. We've touched on a little bit what that cost is. Pero what has chasing success asked of you that maybe people who know you don't know about?
I feel like people only see the tip of the iceberg. Like, they don't see the work.
Exactly.
For example, yung Sobra Cafe. So, oh wow, successful mo na.
Hindi nila alam.
Yung show ko, yung endorsement ko dyan. Diba, sa basketball, ganun din. Sa personality, ganun din. Parang, David, parang okay ka ng tao ngayon.
True.
Pero, underneath that, dami. Diba? Hard work, discipline, persistence. May mga moments din na hindi ka maka-attend. Like, your friend's birthday, your family dinners, diba? Kasi, you wanna be successful eh. Diba? But then, now, as I grew older, parang na-realize ko na kailangan maging mindful din sa mga friends, sa family. Kasi, yung success, pag naging successful ka na, kayo
Friends.
share yun.
True.
Diba? So for me, at this point of my life,
Ang ganda ng ano niya, mindset niya.
my dream, but at the same time, I make sure na, you know, like I talk to the family, I go to my family dinners, I reply to my friends, check on my siblings.
Ay.
Sa tingin mo, mas naging magaling ka na entrepreneur dahil nasa public eye ka or mas dumatagdag yung pressure?
Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. Like at this point of my life, parang I don't really care what other people think about me. I used to care, Pero ngayon, medyo nasa point na ako na it's just me against me.
That segs in well into my next question because I want to know like what you're not willing to compromise now. Like what are you willing to walk away from as well?
I'm willing to walk away from anyone or anything that forces me to be someone I'm not. I'm not willing to compromise anymore. I mean, I
Not
can be
willing to
empathetic,
compromise.
diba? Pero if, like, macross yung boundaries ko, hindi na, diba? And I'm still getting there, actually. Wala pa ako sa point na yun. I'm learning to say no, diba? Because I feel like saying
True.
no is a form of self-respect. Diba? So I'm learning, not yet there, getting there. I'm improving.
Hindi talaga pag-wigs
Do
man.
you this is a don't take this personally. I just
Ayan.
wanna play devil's
Go.
advocate for a bit. But do you consider yourself a people pleaser? You look back maybe
Feeling ko
who you
hindi.
were when you were younger
I doubt.
and certain, I guess,
I doubt
patterns
na
that you
ano
want to
siya,
change about
pleaser
yourself.
siya.
Like, did you ever see that trait as something that you associated with and something that you maybe grappled with?
I would not consider myself a people pleaser. It's more like sometimes I'm too nice
Right.
to my friends, diba? Pautang. Sige, G. Diba? Yeah, but I'm learning to say no. I mean, it's nice to be nice to everybody. Pero minsan, kailangan mo rin isipin yung sarili mo,
Boundaries.
yung boundaries mo.
Boundaries.
So, in this conversation, we've talked about the people that have inspired you, whether that's yung lolo mo or yung kaibigan mo na sinabi mo na prompted you to change your behaviors and your attitude. There's people in showbiz or, your friends you play basketball with. How do you include them in your journey sa sobrang dami ng ginagawa mo? Whether it's people you see every day or people that influenced you early in your life. Paano mo sila sinasama sa journey mo, sa success mo?
I think everything that I've learned in this journey, I would say that I'm not selfish in like sharing what I have learned, how to be successful, yung mga improvements na I have learned along the way na pagiging athlete, pagiging businessman, pagiging artista. For example, yung best friend ko si Dustin. Like literally lahat ng alam ko sa business, I shared it to him. Like how to present himself in showbiz, how to put up a restaurant, like even to the smallest detail na paano makipag-date, di ba? So, yeah, sa friends, ganoon ako eh. Like parang gusto ko na kasama sila sa success ko or not necessarily success kasi iba yung success for other people, right? But like yung I feel na would resonate with them, na would help them sa wants nila in life, sa goal nila in life. I would gladly, like share my knowledge. Although syempre different perspectives, I learn from them too.
Different
I'm the type
perspectives.
of person to really share. Also like with my family, my brother, like I would give him advice about the new life he is about to face now, which is like life after college, right? So I give him advice about it. Pero syempre, magsimula muna ako sa like, what do you want? What makes you happy, right? I don't want to pressure him. But like, I would just really try my best to share knowledge. Na parang, okay, this is my
Napakakalmado.
story.
In fairness, ang ganda ng ano niya. Napakakalmado niya dito.
Diba? Parang I don't want to impose kasi, diba?
When you're celebrating the
Sino
people
to si
around
girl?
you, there's this idea na bongga lahat or pag nag-celebrate tayo, pag successful na tayo, sobrang bongga na. But how have you celebrated the small wins in your life?
I just wanna know.
We have this big sense of what we should be celebrating.
I just wanna
but
know.
What does a small win look like?
Again, like I see everything as work really. But then, there are moments in life na there are
Kung paano niya
accomplishments
isa...
that have to be celebrated talaga.
Mm-mm.
So, let's say my 10th year in showbiz, that's something that I want to celebrate. Diba?
How about your like personal goals?
Personal goals. Okay, I used to be so shy in interviews. Although sometimes I still get shy. Diba?
Okay ka naman.
Okay naman, diba? I mean, I have improved.
Oh.
Because of studying everyday communication skills, diba? So, last time I told my friend na parang, "Uy, okay na ako sa interview last time. I mean, last year. Parang I had this interview, nagkaroon ako ng turning point where, uy, bigla ako okay sa interview ah. Before kasi parang, shucks, kinakabahan ako. You know? But then, studied for it. So yeah, yun yung mga kailangan na celebrate yung mga small wins na mga self-improvement na parang okay before, acting-wise. Before, nahihirapan ako umiyak. Before, kinakabahan ako pag magagalit ako sa isang eksena kasi ako yung type ng person na di sumisigaw. Nahihirapan ako sumigaw. So,
Totoo
yung mga
ba?
small wins na ganun. I think, not necessarily like, party ka just because nagawa mo yun, but like, for yourself, like, punta ka sa mirror na parang, hey, David, galing mo. Diba? Those small wins.
Nice. So you're the new ambassador for Chivas Regal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How does it feel?
Grateful, of course, but then sometimes, naisip ko rin na, oh, how did I get here?
Whiskey
How did I get
has a
here,
certain
cutie?
reputation tied to maybe an older generation. And I guess like in trying to introduce it to a new generation, there's this necessity to bridge legacy with the changing tastes of the culture. So for you, in trying to bridge like tradition with new ways of doing things, like how have you navigated that?
It just shows na the culture now is evolving. For a company like Chivas Regal, with so much equity, with so much story and tradition, na for them to recognize na they have to pivot and tap the new generation,
That's
start
what?
to innovate, di ba? It just means na tradition and evolution can actually coexist. And as for me naman, as their ambassador, I wanna give awareness to the new generation na whiskey can be fun too. Na hindi lang siya for uncle natin, dad natin, di ba? Kasi parang merong preconceived notion na pag whiskey, oh, oldie.
Mm.
Actually, sarap ng Chivas Regal We're having fun. And ang ganda rin kasi nung yung history, yung tradition ng Chivas Regal. Diba? So imagine like you're drinking that. Yun yung maganda If alam mo yung story ng isang brand, mas mag-resonate ka, mas isipin mo na parang, oh, I wanna drink that. Diba? So, with a rich culture, like Chivas Regal, I feel like madali lang yun.
There's just a sense of like regality that is
Regality.
associated with Chivas.
Actually,
I
they're
guess-
talking about the Chivas na, no? Anyways, sige.
Diba?
Feeling ko magpa-part 2 ako dito.
Parang feeling ko kasi yung success can get to a person.
Anyways, that is our for today's video. Puputulin ko muna yung ating video, reaction video dito. Pero dito lang, isa lang talaga yung ang tanong ko na sana matulungan nyo rin ako as a reactor, di ba? Kasi ngayon ko lang tulungan, sino kayang babae? Sino kayang babae ng during pandemic yung nag-ano sa kanya? Parang nagbigay sa kanya ng, how do I say this? Inspire pa. Hindi naman nag-inspire. Pero parang nasabi niya kasi na parang tinulungan siya, nagkaroon ng idea about business. Tama ba ako? Her kasi sabi niya pero hindi niya pinangalanan tapos nang smile siya. Pangalawa, not everything has to be posted. Kung ano man nakikita natin, mean to say, that is not the real na nangyayari in everything. Yun lang yung takeaway ko. May part 2 tayo dito. This is Kiyong Vlogs and see you on my next vlog.